Hi, everybody. It's Gary Lucas. It's March 2nd. It's Tuesday. What a wonderful weekend, I hope, for everybody. Oh, I don't know. I caught up on some Z's. Yes, always good to put paid to insomnia the best you can. The best medicine is sleep, I always thought, but not always difficult to achieve. But I'm feeling good now. I hate the feeling of waking up without enough sleep, but you'd be surprised. I learned a long time ago on tour I could get by on very little. For a while, weeks could go by. I'd go 2-3 hours a night max, but eventually it would catch up, and that was not always a pleasant feeling. But anyway, so I just got that new little promo clip from my guy down under, who wants to remain nameless at this time. Anyway, I appreciate all of these fan-made clips. I got another friend, Dave Pearson, is working on a new video for a song on this album, The Essential Gary Lucas. I can't wait to see what he's going to do with this. So there's all sorts of stuff brewing, which I'll try and get to. But in the meantime... it's not Christmas, is it? But anyway, I love all those melodies, and it's very, very, very cold today. I have to say, it's in the 20s here, and yet they got these poor guys working on the roof. Let's see if I can point this out. I'm afraid to open the window. Maybe you can see over here. Yeah, the whole crew is like, they must have been given a mandate to finish, because I haven't seen much visible work, sustained work on this place, which is I don't know, maybe a hot tub for Hugh Jackman, who lives over there, but not sure what they're doing. But they've been doing it a long time and slowly. Let's see the other property over here. Let's see the billionaires' residence. There's a couple of billionaires actually in the field of vision that you could see there. Oh, they have the windows open at the Palazzo Ciuppi. Guess they're airing out that floor because the curtains are blustery. Can you see this? Well, maybe I'll try and open this. But boy, it's cold here. All right, that's better. Yeah, you see that? That's the pink palace of Julian Schnabel, my buddy. I haven't seen him for a while. Who single-handedly, along with me, shoehorned Don Van Vliet, Captain Beefheart, into a Tony art gallery uptown. Now, that wasn't the first gallery that represented his work. I think that would be the Blue Coat Gallery in Liverpool, which I did play at a Captain Beefheart weekend, 3 years ago, I think it was. That was a fun trip to Liverpool. And the story about that is that this is about 1973. They flew him in, and he created 10 or 20 black and white canvases, acrylic paint on canvas, to sell for not much. I think they were going for £100 a canvas, steel by any stretch of the imagination in any year and date, and they didn't sell one. Now, I don't know where they're stored, or if they gave them away, or what became of them, but that is one of the fun facts. Now, one of Don's big paintings, the last time I looked, was priced at about $75K, which was none too shabby. Anyway, I think they hopefully have gone up in value. I mean, I check in every once in a while, only to, to try and gauge what the market is like, paying attention to Don Van Vliet these days, appreciates the work as. But, I mean, I have a collection of his art, as you may know. I've had a little gallery set up on a page I can probably post later, but I ain't selling. They're too precious to me, but, I'm glad that he's gotten, certainly in death, much more appreciation for the work when he was alive. But be that as it may. So Julian lives over there. And in front of it, let's see, let's take another peek. This place, which I don't see any visible work happening on now, but it's got all this like yellow plywood and everything, reinforcing an American flag fluttering over there. This belongs to a billionaire oligarch who owns a big sports team in America. And he was a day trader who got disbarred for, I guess, under the table hanky-panky. So you gotta watch your P's and Q's, don't you? And my colorful neighborhood. was a piece called Skin Diving, and it was sung beautifully by my old friend Ellie Medeiros, who usually watches these shows, who's resident now in Uruguay, in Montevideo. But she lived in Paris for many years, and she's quite an elegant pop star. I don't know if you know her work, but she had some huge hits back in the day, including Toi Mon Toi, little pun there. And Ellie, if you're watching, I'm still waiting for those photos. I wanted to make a clip of the song you see with a whole historical cache of Ellie images from her illustrious career. But anyway, you can hear the track itself, Skin Diving, and she co-wrote the song with me. She's the lyricist of it. Maybe Ernie Brooks had something a little bit to do with it too. He suggested a few lines. Anyway, but that's all to say, it's here now on this this what's it? Oh, it's a double CD, but it's also available to download and to stream. I know you youngsters are into the stream by the old Millstream. When I first met you. Anyway, I think it's quite a good package by Steve Byram, who's an award-winning designer. Beautiful liner notes by Glenn Kenny, who writes, among other places, for the New York Times. A good cultural critic and a long-term supporter of mine. Oh, a lot of people were associated with it. I gave him a lot of special thanks in there. And I'll tell you who they are if you want to email me. But of course, Caroline Sinclair is like the first name on there. But she's tending to other business right now. Yes, I want to also give a shout out to two ailing friends of mine, Richard Porton, just about our best friend, and my friend from Argentina, Sal Valdez, who's also, all I can say is get well soon. It's, anyway. I know it's tough, this old world and this lifetime. I got my human gets me blues. And on that note, I think I will say sayonara until Thursday, and stay well, and please stay safe. And if you're going outside New York today, button up your overcoat. Baby, it's cold outside. All right, love you guys, and always a delight and a pleasure to play for you. What am I reading? I'm glad you asked. Here's a good biography about a guy who's not that well. His life, the facts of his life were not that well known, and that is Arthur Rimbaud. Arthur Rimbaud, the French symbolist poet who was a good friend of Baudelaire's and inspired a whole school of Patti Smith-derived punk rock here in New York. And this one is by Benjamin Ivry, who's the cultural editor at The Forward, who I've got to call up because their subscription seems to have run out. Either that or they're one of the worst models of digital online kind of communication. So I have to make that manual phone call. And what can I say? All right, I'm looking forward to Thursday. I can't wait to play for you again. All right, until then. Love you guys. Stay safe.